Marcus Rashford returns to Manchester United after Aston Villa loan. What's next for the Red Devils? Homegrown star Manchester, May 2025. The prodigal son returns. Marcus Rashford, once the golden boy of Manchester United's academy and a symbol of homegrown pride, is back at Old Trafford following a productive loan spell at Aston Villa. After a turbulent year marked by questions about form, fitness, and future, Rashford now finds himself at a crossroads, and so does Manchester United. Rashford's temporary switch to Aston Villa raised eyebrows when it was finalised in January. Many saw it as a bold, perhaps desperate, move by both player and club. But under the guidance of Unai Emery, Rashford found flashes of his old self. In 17 Premier League appearances, he contributed 4 goals and 6 assists, stats that don't just flatter, they tell the story of a player slowly rediscovering confidence and rhythm. Villa, chasing European qualification, gave Rashford something United couldn't at the time: freedom from the spotlight, tactical clarity, and an environment that prioritized structure and intensity. Emery used him smartly, often rotating between left wing and a supporting striker role, allowing the 27-year-old to play with instinct again. The result: a rejuvenated, more direct Rashford, with improved decision-making and hunger. Despite Aston Villa's reported interest in making the move permanent, Manchester United have set a steep asking price of £40 million for Rashford, a valuation that, combined with his staggering £365,000 per week wages, is proving to be a serious stumbling block for suitors. For a club attempting a full-scale rebuild under new owner Sheikh Jassim and manager Ruben Amorim, Rashford represents both a valuable asset and a complex puzzle. His marketability is off the charts, his talent undeniable. But his form has fluctuated and his wages are among the highest at the club, a financial legacy of his last contract signed during a different era of management. With financial fair play regulations tightening and a growing focus on sustainability, United must decide: is Rashford part of the solution, or a symbol of the excess they are trying to shed? Then there's the human element: Rashford's reportedly tense relationship with new boss Ruben Amorim. Amorim, known for his meticulous tactical setups and no-nonsense approach, is believed to favor high-pressing forwards with relentless work rates and discipline. While Rashford has all the physical tools to excel in such a system, questions have been raised about his commitment and attitude behind the scenes. Sources suggest that Amorim was not in favor of Rashford's loan, viewing it as a signal of detachment rather than development. The Portuguese coach has made it clear that no player is guaranteed a place in his squad, and that includes the academy-grown superstar. The two have reportedly met since Rashford's return to discuss the future, but insiders describe the atmosphere as professional but cold. With United preparing to offload several senior players and reshape their attack, the future for Rashford hangs precariously in the balance. Sheikh Jassim's arrival has triggered a radical restructuring of Manchester United. A new director of football is expected to be appointed, several backroom roles are changing, and major moves in the transfer market are anticipated. The club has identified key positions to reinforce, including a new right winger, central midfielder, and striker, and big names are expected both in and out. United will weigh offers for multiple players, and Rashford, given his high wages and market profile, could be one of the more realistic departures if a suitable bid comes in. Saudi clubs have reportedly expressed interest, as have a few Champions League sides in Italy and Spain, but the sticking point remains his wage package. On the flip side, there's a scenario where Rashford stays, fights for his place, and thrives under Amorim's strict but effective system. For a boy who grew up in Wythenshawe dreaming of scoring at Stretford End, the idea of walking away now just as the club is poised to turn a corner may not sit well. For Rashford, the 2025-26 season may well be career-defining. After nearly a decade in United's senior squad, the expectations have shifted. He is no longer the precocious teen with the world at his feet. He is a seasoned professional expected to lead or move on. The fans remain divided. Some still chant his name and dream of his resurgence. Others believe the club should cash in and make room for younger, hungrier talent. But all agree on one thing: Rashford's story isn't finished yet, whether it ends in Manchester or finds a new chapter elsewhere. As the transfer window edges closer and the squad overhaul intensifies, all eyes will be on Marcus Rashford. Will he reclaim his place in a reshaped United, or will the financial and emotional weight of the past finally push him toward a fresh start? One thing is certain: the next few weeks could shape not only Rashford's career but the very fabric of Manchester United's future.